Hi, welcome to Eileen Who Got Yoga. Today's practice is about strengthening the core. Before we start this, make sure that you didn't eat 2 hours before, and please grab a block, or if you don't have a yoga block, maybe you can use a heavy book like a hardbound book so that you can use later as props. So we're going to start first with lying down. A lot of my students actually tell me that they're more scared when I ask them to lie down because it means they're just going to work harder, not necessarily relax, but don't worry. That actually means that we're going to lie down and we're going to work hard. So let's start with an active Shavasana. Feel the length of your spine. And then relax the hands beside you. Let your palms face up. Bring your chin a little bit closer to your chest. Not enough that it's touching your chest, but just enough that you feel the length of the back of your neck. Press your heels away from you. Let your toes point up towards the ceiling. And more than your regular Shavasana, this feels a little bit more energetic. And then let's start to go to your breath. Let's take a deep breath here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale with your mouth open. You can close your eyes. You can keep them open if you want. Inhale through your nose. Exhale with your mouth open. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale with your mouth open. All right. From here, you're going to slowly bring your feet together. Reach your arms over your head. And then just stretch here first. Point your toes towards same direction as your feet, and then flex your feet. So this is pointing your toes. You want to look at the monitor first or the screen, and then this is called flexing your feet. So just you know the difference, okay? Point your toes and then flexing your feet, and then reach your arms over your head. Stretch first. You can rock your body side to side. Rock your arms side to side. Feel the stretch of the side body. If you have a hair tie, set it aside so that it doesn't bother your neck, the position of your head. Okay. From here, you're just gonna hug your knees into your chest as much as you can. Press it in. Inhale, both hands up and legs over your head. Hands over your head, legs down again towards the floor. And then exhale, hug your knees in. 2 more of that. Inhale, hands up. And then over your head, feet away and legs straight. And then exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Last one. Inhale, hands over your head, legs straight, down to the floor. Stretch. Exhale, hug the knees in. If it's possible for you to grab opposite elbows, go ahead, grab opposite elbows. If not, just press the back down towards the floor. Relax the hands beside you and then start to circle your knees around together. One more. And then circle the other way. Circle your knees. Create big circles with the knees. Okay, from here, I'll fix my pants first. Bring your hips a little to the left side of your mat. So lift the hips up and move it a little to the left side. Arms out, bring your knees to your chest, and then you're going to slowly bring both knees to the right. You can bring your right hand on top of your knee if that's too much. Just rest your hand down towards the floor. Prioritize that left shoulder down rather than the knees. Breathe. Okay. From here, you're going to bring your knees back to center. Move your hips a little to the right side. A little bit more because that would just bring it back to center, a little bit more to the right, knees to chest, and then bring it towards the left side. Keep the right shoulder down. Look towards your right hand. Breathe. And then from here, slowly come back to center. And then step your feet down towards the mat. We'll engage the lower abdominal wall by pressing your hands down to the floor beside the body. And then you're going to lift your pubic bone towards the navel. And then down. Lift your pubic bone towards the navel. And then down. Don't lift the hips up yet. Lift your pubic bone towards the navel. And then relax. This time, lift your pubic bone towards the navel. And then hips up. You will feel your glutes there getting engaged. And then back down. Lift your pubic bone towards the navel. Then hips up. And then exhale down. Inhale, lift your pubic bone towards the navel, hips up. Exhale, hips down. We'll do 2 more of that. Lift the pubic bone towards the navel, then hips up. And then hips down. Try to keep your knees pointing the direction of the ceiling. Lift your pubic bone towards the navel. And then hips up. And we will hold here for 5. Try to keep pulling the ribs in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now from here, you have an option to keep the feet down to the floor, or you can float your feet up like this. Okay? Easy options, just keep your feet down. If you're first time in yoga, I'd rather that try to keep your feet down. But if you've been practicing yoga, then maybe you can challenge yourself by lifting your feet off of the floor. Now, you would start to feel sometimes that there's an arching on the back. Try to lessen the arch by pulling the belly down, the navel down towards the spine. And then reach your arms over your head. And instead of landing your hands, try to float your hands. Keep it active. And then reach away as much as you can. Let's try to inhale, let the ribs play out. That will create your back arching. Exhale, ribs down towards the navel. Inhale, ribs out. Exhale, ribs down. 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 Okay, straighten your legs first and then stretch here first. Breathe. Okay, now, you feel that already? You start feeling the warming up of the belly? All right, from here, we will start to activate together. Easy option, just bring your hands beside you. Be more aware of flattening or bringing the back down closer to the floor. And then creating that hollow belly. If not, option here is to bend your knees or legs up towards the ceiling. You can keep a little bit of a bend on the knees if your hamstring is feeling a little bit tight today. Okay? So, you can keep the knees bent like this, or extra challenge is both legs, feet up towards the ceiling. Okay, you will start here in this position first for everyone, okay? We'll do right leg down to the floor. For those who are here, just right leg down to the floor. But if your leg are straight, right leg down to the floor. Breathe there for 3, 2, keep the back flat. 1, right leg up, left leg down. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1, left leg up, right leg down. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1, right leg up, left leg down for 3, 2, 1, left leg up. Hug both knees in first. Breathe here. If that was a lot, stay where you are. I'll give options to make it harder. Options is called options, okay? You don't need to suffer in your practice every time. If you're not feeling well, maybe, or not 100% energy today, just always remember to listen to your body, okay? So, but if you're willing to push it a little bit more, try to push it, okay? So, legs up. For some people, you can start straightening your feet up. For some people, you can bring your arms over your head, but please float your hands, okay? As you float your hands, try to pull the ribs in. Notice that it's harder for you to bring the ribs down towards the middle, and it will bring the right leg down. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Right leg up, switch leg, left leg, right. 3, 2, 1. Left leg up, right leg down. 3, 2, 1. Right leg up, left leg down. Keep your feet active. 3, 2, 1. Left leg up, right leg down. Point or flex for 3, 2, 1. Right leg up, left leg down for 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Right leg down. 3, 2, 1. Right leg up, left leg down for 3, 2, 1. Left leg up, right leg down for 3, 2, 1. Right leg up, left leg down for 3, 2, 1. Left leg up, hug both knees into your chest. Step your feet down to the mat. Move your hips a little to the left side, knees to the right. Not gonna stay long here. We'll do one more set of leg raises. Move your hips a little to the right and then knees to the left. Stretch the back first. Okay, come back to center. If that was a lot already, try to do the scissor legs again, which is just bring one leg down at a time. If that wasn't challenging enough, some of you can bring both legs at the same time, okay? I would just say right and left at the same time, but I'll do both legs at the same time already, okay? So, hands over your head. If you came from the previous position of your hand, maybe this time you can bring your arms over your head. Please don't land your hands and relax it. Keep it active by lifting it off of the floor, reaching it away, and then you're gonna bring the right leg down or both legs down. As low as you can, but keep the back flat to the floor. For 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Left leg this time. For 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Or both legs this time. For 3, but right. 2, 1. Come back up. Left leg for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Right leg for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Left leg for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Left leg. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Right leg. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Left leg. For 3. Keep it as low as you can. 2, 1. Hold it there. Come back up. Maybe you can try both legs. You can keep your knees bent and then touch your feet down to the mat as close as you can, but don't land it, okay? Keep it floating. Some of you can go with extended, and we will hold here. Bring it as low as you can, but you're able to keep your back flat to the floor. And then extra challenge, lift the head up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Whew. Core video is hard, huh? Rock yourself side to side. Okay. Let's hug the right knee into your chest, left leg straight. Right arm to the side, and we'll twist your knee to the left. This time it's a bigger stretch for the back. Come back to center. Hug the left knee in. Move your hips a little to the left side. And then twist towards the right. Breathe. Come back up. And then from here, bring your hips back to center. Okay, we'll do one more floor work and then we'll come up to sit, okay? This time, we're gonna bring our hands up towards the ceiling. As we bring our hands up towards the ceiling, you're gonna bend your knees at the same time, like tabletop position. Let's practice pushing the floor away from you, so pressing your wrist away. And then let's bring the right knee outside the right arm. If it doesn't happen, maybe you need to lift the head up and then squeeze your knee into the right arm and left leg straight. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Switch side, left leg in, right leg straight for 3, 2, 1. Right knee in, breathe there for 3. Squeeze your knee in, 2, 1. Left knee outside your arm, breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Last set, 3, 2. Right, 1. Left leg, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in. Okay, I promise it's the last floor work. You're gonna rock yourself up and down, up and down. Come to seated position. Let me fix my hair first. Okay, now in your seated position, we're gonna just straighten the legs in front of you. If you can move your hips back a little bit, you can keep your knees bent. And then reach your hands up towards you. Prioritize the length of your back first. I like to move my body side to side first. Reaching one hand after the other so you feel that both sides of the body lengthen. And then from here, grabbing my feet. And if I have the space to move my feet away from me, then I do that. If not, I just stay here. And then I push my chest forward towards my feet. And then relax my neck. If that's not if it's possible for you to straighten the legs, go ahead, straighten the legs, and then try to push your chest forward, and then relax the neck. Okay, from here, you're gonna slowly come back up. You're gonna separate your feet. Move your hips closer towards your feet. And then from here, you're gonna reach your hands forward. Same position as what we did earlier. You're gonna reach your hands forward. You're gonna round your back. And then you're gonna squeeze into the armpit. So you start to feel your chest muscles working there as well. As you squeeze into the armpit, you will bring your feet together, big toes together. And then you're gonna squeeze your knee into the arm. This is like your Bakasana position, but in sitting position. You're gonna lift your feet up, and then you're gonna lift the chest up. Squeeze your knees into the arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Right leg in, left leg forward for 3, 2, 1. Left knee in, right leg for 3, 2, 1. Right leg in, left knee in for 3, 2, 1. Left knee in, right leg for 3, 2, 1. Right knee in, left leg for 3, 2, 1, left knee in, both feet in, squeeze your legs, and then chest up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your legs, hands down to the floor, tabletop position. Let's inhale, head up, chest up. Feel the stretch on your belly. On an exhale, round your back. Inhale, head up, chest up. Feel the stretch on your belly. Exhale, round your back, pull the belly in. Inhale, head up, chest up. Feel the stretch on your belly. Exhale, round your back, pull the belly in. And then from there, hands down to the mat. And then slide your elbows down to the floor. As you bring the elbows down to the floor, keep the hips up for now. And you're gonna pull the belly in as much as you can. Try to find this feeling when your hips are up and then you're pushing away from the floor. So from here, you're gonna slowly bring the hips down towards the floor and then you're gonna lift the chest up. As you lift your chest up, this is called your Sphinx pose. Press your hands down to the mat. Pull your hands towards your chest. As you pull the mat towards your chest, lift the chest up. Feel the stretch on the belly. On an exhale, round your back, lift the hips up. Push away from the floor. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Belly down to the mat, lift the chest up. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Come back up, lift the hips up and breathe for 3, 2, 1. And then lift, bring your hips down. Chest up, breathe there for 3, 2, 1. This time, tuck your toes, lift the hips up. Round your back into your forearm plank for 3, 2, 1. This time, right hand on your left elbow. Roll to the outside of your right foot. You can bring your feet away from each other, but lift the hips away from the floor. And then reach your left hand up. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. We will go to the opposite. Come back to your forearm plank first. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down towards your right elbow. Go to the outside of your left foot. Spin to the inside of your right foot. Right hand up. Lift the hips up away from the floor for 3, 2, 1. Both hands down, back to forearm plank for 3, 2, 1. And then child's pose. Catch your breath first in child's pose. I know I'm making work hard today because I haven't done videos for the past few days. So it's just getting you back into the process of practice, but I hope you've been practicing the past videos that I've been posting. And then catch your breath here. You can stay in child's pose. You can come up to sit. You can bring your hands on top of your knees. Close your eyes. And then just go back to the quality of your breathing. Whenever we take pauses, this is the opportunity for you to go back to your breath. If you feel like you're huffing and puffing, then try to control the way you breathe. Lengthen your inhale. Lengthen your exhale. You can open your mouth. It starts to feel a little bit too hot, but if you can keep your lips closed, continue breathing through the nose. One more breath. Okay, from here, tuck your toes, push your hips back into downward facing dog. Go ahead, pedal your feet right and left into your downward facing dog. Let's inhale to plank. Shift your body forward. Push away from the floor extra. Hug the belly in. Bend your knees. Push your hips back into downward facing dog. Shift your body forward. Push away extra. Hug the belly in. Push your legs back towards the ceiling. Bend your knees this time. Push your hips back into downward facing dog. One more time. Shift your body forward. Push away extra from the floor. Hug the belly in. And then from here, bend your knees. Push your hips back. Downward facing dog. Okay. Walk towards the top of your mat. Drop the head down. Bend your knees, separate your feet as wide as your hips, or enough that you are able to balance, not too far that your toes start to point outwards. Okay, and then sit low as far as you can, and then reach your hands forward instead of up towards the ceiling. Forward, and then hold the belly. This is like your chair pose, but like a deeper chair pose. The more that you reach away, the more that you push your hips back, hug the belly in, breathe here, and then you're gonna slowly come up to standing, reach up. Exhale, hands beside you. Inhale, hands up. Bend your knees, reach your hands forward into your chair pose, modified chair pose. Reach your hands forward, hug the belly in, lift your belly off of your thigh, and then from there, hands up. Exhale, hands beside you. One more time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, sit low. Hold there and breathe there for 3, 2, let the belly come, go to your navel, 1, and then stand up, inhale, exhale, fold down, hands down, head down. Inhale, hands to your knees, chest up. Exhale, bring your hands down, step back to plank, knees down, tabletop position. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, right knee to your right elbow, lift the right foot up. Squeeze your knee into the arm, right knee down. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, left knee to your left elbow. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe lift your left foot higher, left knee down. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, right knee to your right elbow, lift your right foot higher, right knee down. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, left knee to your left elbow. Lift your left foot higher. Good, left knee down. Last one. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, right knee to your right elbow, baby. Bring it a little bit higher. Float your foot up higher. Right knee down. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, left knee to your left elbow. Lift the left foot higher. Breathe and squeeze your ankle towards your bum. Left knee down. Tuck your toes. Push back, downward facing dog. Breathe here first. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg lifts up. Right knee to your right elbow. Push away. Right leg lift up. Right knee to your right elbow. Right leg lifts up. Right knee to your right elbow. Push away. Right foot in between your hands. Spin the left heel down, arms out. Warrior 2. Okay, now in your warrior 2, let me fix my pants first. Inhale to warrior 2. Exhale, sink your hips lower into your warrior 2. Okay, from here, right elbow down to your knee. Left hand over your head, reach away. And then from here, reverse warrior. Left hand down, right hand up. Good. And then from here, straighten the right leg, right hand down, left hand up. And then reverse triangle. Left hand down, right hand up. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Right foot steps back. And then from here, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Left foot in between your hands. Spin the right heel down. Inhale, cart, open up, warrior 2. Now in your warrior 2, inhale, lift first. Exhale, sink lower into your warrior 2. Side angle, left elbow down, right arm over your head. Reverse warrior, right hand down, left hand over your head. Triangle, straighten that left leg, left hand down, right hand up. And then reverse triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Feel the stretch on the left side. Bend your knee, come back, cartwheel your hands down. Step the left foot back. Shift your body forward. Bend your knees, push your hips back. Downward facing dog. Catch your breath first in your downward facing dog. For 3, 2, 1. Okay, bend your knees, push your hands to the front of your mat, lift the hips up, and then you're gonna jump for 3 times in place. For 3, land quietly. 2, 1 more. 1, very good. Okay, walk your hands back towards your feet. Let me fix my shirt. Inhale, hands to your knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, hands up, reach up. Whew, I don't know, I'm sweating a lot. Exhale, hands beside you, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, chair pose, modified chair pose, sitting back, reaching your hands forward, lifting your belly off of your thigh, reach forward and push your hips back as much as you can, toes up if you can. Exhale, fold, hands down, head down. Inhale, back to chair this time. Exhale, hands down, head down, hips up. Inhale to chair. Reaching away, hips back. Exhale, fold, hands down, head down. Inhale, all the way up, hands up, reach up. Exhale, hands beside. We'll do 1 more set of that. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, chair pose. And then from there, hands up, straighten. Exhale, chair. Reaching forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, hands up, reach up. Exhale, fold, hands down, head down. Inhale, hands to your knees. Exhale, bring your hands down. Step back to plank. Knees down, tabletop position. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, head up, chest up. Right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your back, left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, head up, last one. Exhale, round your back, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Okay, let's catch our breath here first into your child's pose. Maybe you need to wipe or sweat a little bit. Starting to drip. Catch your breath. Or you can come up to sit if it will be easier for you to breathe this way. Go back again to the quality of your breath. And then just enjoy the drip of sweat happening on your face. Couple more breaths. Take this time to slow down the breathing. Slow down the mind. Put on a smile. 1 more breath. Okay, from here, downward facing dog. Now in your downward facing dog, let's shift our body forward into plank. Left knee to your left elbow. Push back, downward facing dog. Shift your body forward, left knee to your left elbow. Push back, downward facing dog. Shift your body forward, left knee to your left elbow. Left foot in between your hands. Spin your heel down, arms out, warrior 2. Inhale to lift first in your warrior 2. Exhale, sink lower in that warrior 2. Then bending the left knee some more. Pressing the outside of your right foot. And then from here, you're gonna reach the right arm over your head into your reverse. We'll go the opposite. And then back to your side angle. Now, bring your elbow down and then reach the right arm over your head. As you reach your right arm over your head, extra challenge is to reach that left arm and then both hands reaching, but keep the bend on your knee. We will hold this for 5, 4, keep reaching, especially your left hand. Reach away extra with your left hand. 3, 2, 1. Okay, from here, straighten that left leg. Right hand down, left arm over your head. Feel the stretch here first, breathe. And then from here, we're going to come to your triangle. Left hand down, right arm over your head. Extra challenge. Reach the left arm, same direction as your right arm, and then reach away extra with your left hand and push your hips more towards your right foot. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Okay, from here back to warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands down. Left foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath first in your down dog. Inhale. Exhale. This time, let's bring the right foot in between your hands. Spin the heel down. Arms down. Warrior 2. We're just going to do the same thing. Let's start first with reverse warrior. Left hand down, right arm over your head. Feel the stretch on the right side of the body. Breathe. Elbow down towards your knee. Reach your left hand over your head and then reach away. As you reach away, try to reach more with your right arm and then reach your left hand as well. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Back to reverse and straighten the right leg. Reverse triangle. Good, and then come back down to your triangle. Right hand down. Left hand up over your head. Extra challenge is to bring the right arm and reach away extra with your right arm as you push your hips more towards your left foot. Breathe there for 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee. Cartwheel your hands down. Right foot steps back. Knees down. Child's pose. Catch your breath. Whew. I'm sweating a lot. I don't know about you guys. Whew. Catch your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, from here, we're going to straighten our legs to the front of the room. We'll just do one more core workout here. You're going to use a block. Squeeze your knees together. Option is to keep your feet down to the mat. And then use the block or your book. And then you're going to squeeze your hands together towards your, and then keep the elbows close to your body, okay? Try to feel how your hips are towards the floor. Try to feel your lower back. If you feel there's a little bit of rounding, try to lift the chest up. Push towards the lower back and then lift the chest up. You might feel a little bit more towards the front of your hips. That's where I'm feeling it. And then hug the belly in. Lean back as much as you can. And you're going to twist to the right. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Twist to the left. And then try to pull the right hip back to center for 3, 2, 1. Twist to the right. We'll do it slowly for 3, 2, 1. Twist to the left for 3, 2, 1. Extra challenge. Twist to the right. Straighten your arms for 3, 2, 1. Twist to the left. Straighten your arms for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. All right, set aside your block, set aside your book. Move your hips closer to the edge of the mat. Move your feet to the edge of your mat. And you're just going to lie down. Reach your hands forward on the count of 5, 4, hold, don't lie down yet. 3, 2, 1, and down. What a workout. Okay, step your feet down to the mat. Move aside any props. And then you're going to bend the elbows out to the side. And then you're going to swing your knees to the left all the way down. Feel the stretch on the front of your hips. You can start relaxing the body here. You've engaged so much. And then try to slow down the breath. Slow down the mind if it's racing with your breath as well. And then notice if you're clenching your teeth, maybe you can move your mouth or lips a little bit. Exercise it. Now switch to the other side. Feel the stretch on the front of left hip. Breathe. Catch your breath. Okay. From here, we're gonna slowly straighten our legs to the front of your mat. Bring your feet together towards the left side of your mat. And then bring your arms over your head and then bring it to the left side. And feel the stretch on the right side of the body for a banana. Banana, like a banana shape. Make sure both hips are down to the floor. Make sure both shoulders are down to the floor. Breathe here. If it's okay for you to hook the right ankle on top of your left ankle, go ahead. Oh, I just love this stretch so much. Now, okay, we'll switch to the other side. Both feet towards the right side of your mat. Grab onto your left wrist, pull it towards the right side, shape like a banana. It depends on you how deep you want. You can move your hips a little bit more towards the left side. And if it's accessible for you to hook the left ankle on top of your right ankle, go ahead. But don't force positions if your body's not yet ready for it. Breathe. And then start to relax into this pose and let your breath work on your body. Focus on the exhales so your muscles start to relax. Okay, from here, come back to center. We're gonna move our hips back to your center and then hug your knees into your chest. Stretch your back. Same thing as we started. Circle your knees around. 3 times. Circle your knees around 3 times. Okay, now for our Shavasana, we're gonna bring our feet together and then we're gonna open our knees out. Soles of your feet together, press together, and then you're just gonna let your hands rest on your belly, or one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And just feel the opening on the front of your hips. Maybe if your feet are your knees are too much bending, try to walk your feet away further, like a diamond-shaped legs. And then just try to relax here. Notice how sometimes when we create movement in the body, when we create a lot of heat in the body, notice that your Shavasana becomes a little bit more active than a very restful Shavasana. And that's okay. Okay. Just observe how your Shavasana is for today. A lot of the times when you practice yoga, if you've been practicing yoga, you beat yourself up to like, come on, relax, relax, relax. But it's not yet happening. But instead of you forcing to relax, just enjoy what energy that is left within your body and savor that movement. And you have that energy to observe how it flows within the body. And how your breath helps to tame down that energy. I like smiling in Shavasana so that it helps my face to relax. And then just wherever you are, take a couple more breaths if you need to in your Shavasana. Let's stay here for 5 more deep breaths. Help your knees to go back together. Straighten your legs. Reach your arms over your head. Stretch. You might feel a lot on your belly as you worked hard there. And then hug your knees into your chest. Roll to your side body. Take a breath or 2. And then slowly push yourself back up to sit. Close your eyes or keep your eyes open. And just try to feel how your body is at this moment. Honor where it is. Honor the mind. Palms in front of your heart, prayer position. Taking this time to be grateful for yourself, that you're able to take this time to move, to breathe, to get stronger. Namaste. Thank you for joining me in this video. Please do not forget to like, share, leave a comment below for any YouTube videos that you would want to see in the future. Do not forget to subscribe also to my channel, and if you want to follow my Facebook and Instagram, it's Eileen Who Got Yoga.